In my first year of college, I struggled to meet people, and in my desperation, I made a mistake I'll never make again. At the time, I couldn't afford to go to the main university in town that all my friends went to, so I was going to community college. None of the people in my classes were open to hanging out, and I was too anxious to go to bars or parties by myself. With no other real options, I decided to take a chance on a couple dating apps. I didn't get any matches for a few weeks, but then, randomly, a girl followed me on Instagram and messaged me. She said she found me on Tinder, but I looked and still didn't have any matches. When I asked her about it, she texted back quickly, explaining that she didn't swipe right because she just wanted to be friends, not hook up. This was better than nothing, so I went ahead and followed her back. Then we started texting back and forth. In between texts, I stalked her profile, trying to figure out if she was a bot or a catfish or something. She had a long posting history, plenty of followers, and comments that seemed like genuine people, not spam bots. The only conclusion I could draw was that she was hot and didn't appear to have a boyfriend. However, the more I talked with her, the less I liked her. The conversation felt very one-sided. Like she was asking a bunch of questions about me but not giving good answers to my questions. She wouldn't even say what school she went to, which bothered me even more because I'd already told her where I was going. Eventually, I decided to leave her undelivered for a while. She reacted by spamming my phone with 20 back-to-back messages. That's when I decided it would be best to cut my losses and block her. But that still wasn't the end of it. Within minutes, I got texts from 3 or 4 different accounts. These were obviously just fake alt accounts of hers, especially because they were all sending the same message. Unblock me now or I'll make you. All I could do was block the alt accounts until they stopped coming. Afterwards, I was feeling depressed and restless, so I decided to hit the gym. It was a short walk from my apartment, which was very convenient, but when I got there, I realized something I didn't like. I had told the crazy girl on Instagram that I went to this gym. However, I shrugged it off, thinking the girl probably didn't even live near me. I also didn't want to admit to myself that I was a grown man afraid of a girl I'd never even met, even though it left me on edge through my whole workout. About an hour later, I went home. The Instagram girl was still in the back of my mind, but I was starting to forget. A quick shower helped too. Then I sat down on the couch and put on some TV. Despite trying to unwind though, I kept hearing a weird noise. I paused the video, yet I kept hearing the sound for just another second before it stopped.